is enough. The lies, the deceit, the fear-mongering. Journalists increases their feeling in power to call out the Trump White House's lie because the evidence is right on tape. It made me wonder if the long week would this a lie too. I will never lie to you. I will tell you something I do not believe. I will never interest ahead of yours. But this now, the Trump president say, this is what a crisis of leadership looks and feels like. Every week, another scandal. Every week, another cover-up. This week involves Rudy Giuliani and Hannity. He was talking about the Stormy Daniels and a payoff. The question about when she was reading payoff and how, when did Trump know war was violated. Oh, and other storms too. He was on ABC this week just a couple hours ago and didn't rule out. This week I have to Midot chocolate, some banners on screen, some headline called on White House credibility crisis. No, that's subjectively true is a crisis, but been true since day one. Reporters always train cover what's new, what's different, what you got, what happened. But Trump's feels enforces the opposite. There are no new. His behavior this way his whole life. Hack, Trump, enter politics on an ally about President Obama. So what is new? I've been thinking about that, trying to figure out. Wasn't new. I think the answer is reporting. Reporters are revealing Trump's lies one by one. And Stormy Angel made last night. She's only household name thanks to the reporting by Wall Street Journal. Same for Dr. Herb Bernstein or Bertie Biasnell, that's a present former doctor. And basing on a whole recently that office was his work raided by Trump's lawyer. Born CNN hyper later testing Trump back to 2015 was not truthful. Cool. Trump dictated that whole letter. I didn't write that letter. I just made it up as I went along. They just say that for a minute. Trump attacked Clinton through the campaign, but he made up his own doctor letter. Enough is enough. Yeah, there are people out there, a lot of them, who the impression cover the president this way. We should not call lies. Journalists shouldn't be the one to say that the president or his spokesperson is lying because that was 50% country. Yeah, makes seem like the credible listen to. But this shouldn't be about feeling. This should be about facts. Let's bring in someone who is lived to that before. Carl Sting, of course, one of famed duo, the broke water gets wire open, and of course now you've been covering the Trump presidency, and afraid you're and saying follow the money, follow the lies. But have you keep up with all the lies? How we know which one the follow, which and prioritize them? I think that we need to do is consider contact with which is big part of the best bulletin version of the truth and how we would report these lies and how we found the money and what we judge is important. We have to remember there is unprecedented investigation going on by the special prosecutor who is looking to question what the president of the United States has knowing or unknowingly colluded with or been aided by a hostile foreign power during election, and their deed suggestion keeps turning up in their lies by the president in the United States, that there may be some truth to their allegation. There might not be, but what's clear is that there is investigation that need to go for a wedding president in the United States, and those around him are trying to get the American people and the country and the political system to ignore what we really need to be looked at hearing, and instead conduct a cold civil war against truth. And all we interested in here and should be is the truth. But the ball, I think, the Muslim is trying to make this week using word lies, covering this mission, turned off his facts. Is that a point reckon with? Yeah. Yes, it's a point we should recognize with in terms of there no need for us to be brutal. When a lie is significant, we know it's significant, and then when readers and viewers will recognize its significance, such as we've seen in the last week, particularly around my Coquin. Among Stormy Daniel, there is evidence to that. I am people honest enough to rely on it out by the press, but I don't think we need to engage every moment in saying lie, a lie, a lie, pants are on fire. I don't think we need to do is keep advancing the story with every lead. What is the story of President Trump were whether seen to be the case. He is becoming deeper and deeper enmeshed in the question of collusion, and that is perhaps why the contact we were reporting will see more lies about everything in the president in the United States, and the most extreme keep talking about Holy Giuliani, but because she is now frightened what he's done. Unlike any of the presidents, is the picture of the United States as almost a grift with no interesting